if they'd even be able to comprehend what was happening on screen. But we can.
Starting stage.
And we can see that this winners finals. Skittles versus MattyIce. Yeah, Ethereal Gates. I'm actually not sure about this stage because it has such huge blast zones, right? So like what I think of is you need extremely explosive kill power. Otherwise, Atlas is going to be living forever out here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be inclined to agree, and I'm interested to see how MattyIce ends up converting in this stage and killing. I think that's going to result in a lot more kills off the top, maybe. So we're going to see a lot less, or not a lot, but some amount less slipstream on the ground because he wants to save it for kill confirm near the top blast zone, which is really important.
Oh, he's going to
wow,
find that
these
clean
parries
parry.
are fantastic. He's so aware, just on top of him.
Oh, just go ready preemptively chasing in that roll in, and only 46% on Skittles. Of course, it doesn't take that many more to kill this bird, but take what you can.
Let's see what happens here. We got some neutral, good jabs, good up air as well. Trying to catch him on the jump in with that that dash attack into up strong, but it's not going to pay off for him. Getting himself some armor, so ooh, good use of the shards to continue to juggle, but good parry as well. Really seeing some intelligent parries from MattyIce so far, which is great to see.
Oh, just barely using his jump to hover over that up smash. We've seen Skittles catch a lot of people off guard with that before.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, gonna get him with a forward air. Wow, the DI, that was fantastic.
I'm amazed.
He's dead from anything at this point, though. Like any kill option, I think he's just done for.
It's interesting that he's opting to still go in for these committal options like F smashes and stuff, even though he recognizes how little life the stock has. He's getting the most out of it.
But I really think he knows that he needs to push every advantage and every incremental little bit of percent that he gets because he needs to take it as far as he can in the matchup like against a character like Edelus.
Can't let him set up shop across the entire stage.
You play patient versus Edelus, and all of a sudden you're playing his game.
Yeah. Oh, I like that he's changing up his option, too, when he's coming up from that ledge situation, right?
Wow, good down B to cover the tech, but he didn't get the second one. Oh, my, what was that interaction?
I don't know. Oh!
Just a soft hit. Good forward smash from MattyIce. Good job.
You take that one to the bank when only the first hit connects.
Definitely. These down Bs are so smart. That was a piece of matchup tech that I hadn't considered earlier, was using down B to cover his, Edelus's more non-committal movement options, because, if they're moving, they're going to be inside your down B, and you end up converting off that.
Right, yeah, they have to already be thinking, oh, wait, I need to be parrying or something right there. And then when they're already thinking about that, then you can bait that out instead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming down with these down airs, still trying to keep up his aggression, but Skittles is having an easier time boxing out MattyIce.
He went for the second down air. He really loves that move. And this is a dangerous position for him.
Oh,
that'll do it.
That is a dead position. That's turnaround at the last moment by Skittles in terms of tempo, right? Up until then, he was just caught on the back heel by all the aggression that MattyIce was putting out, but then he found just enough time to breathe and to give MattyIce the room to hang himself.
Yeah, certainly.
And like as we saw, it doesn't take many mistakes for Raster to die in this matchup. So that's just all the more that MattyIce needs to make sure he's on top of whatever tempo.
That run off into down B. Good lord. You know what? I don't have stage to down B you, so I'm going to make more myself. I'm just going to go off stage and then come back with it. God, Matty is so good. His pressure and his offense are crazy, but Skittles is no slouch. Good forward at smash.
Gonna just fade back right there. Good use of the platform, too. The fact that MattyIce is able to just change what angle he might be coming up at a moment's notice for Skittles is making Skittles' defensive play so much harder to pull off.
Yeah, definitely.
Because in order to force someone to whiff, you have to know which way to juke backwards. And if you don't know which way they're coming from, it's so hard to do that.
Oh my god, the aerial drift. That was so smart. Good air dodge as well. Skittles using all of his resources there to get back on stage in such an intelligent manner. Very impressive stuff.
And the thing that's terrifying is despite how smart that was, MattyIce hasn't lost a beat. He's still keeping it going.
Wow. He's so smart. His offense is incredible.
Oh, gets the parry, but it's on a jab. Oh, just only the first hit again.
See, because he's moving out of the way, so the hitbox ends up pulling away from him when it would otherwise pull him into the up strong. That's why he keeps falling away from those.
Oh,
because
okay.
Edelus has to be really cognizant of when his opponent. Wow!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
That's one way to get rid of Edelus armor.
You know what? That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what? My compliments. Good job. That was something.
Was that on reaction, or does this man have those reads?
I think he's just in his head a little bit. Wow! The up B killing with armor.
If he wasn't already in his head, I think that would do the trick, just running up and up being.
Just a little bit. Sometimes you just got to do it to him.
Yeah. It's a Shoryu move, Sometimes you just have that ume moment.
Absolutely. Good parry.
Getting it once again, and still, I mean, he's got all 3 of his stocks. Like, we know how good Skittles is. Like, MattyIce is making this look kind of easy.
Wow, it's so good lord. Oh, did he edge cancel that parry lag?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. I'm not sure if that was deliberate or not, but either way, good stuff from Skittles, because I think that might have saved him the game potentially. Never mind.
That
I take
juke.
That back.
Knowing exactly what was coming, fading back just enough. Wow.
Matty is going off right now.
There's a reason he has a raster hat. Like,
you know what? He loves his character. I appreciate
has
that.
Bird on the mind.
I appreciate that.
Jeez.
This is so crazy to watch.
I feel like after that sort of game, you need to give yourself as a player some time to actually breathe and think as part of that character selection process, and really make sure you don't let that color the way you play for the next, like, for the rest of the set.
Definitely, and I think Skittles is looking for space here, taking him to you know, pretty large stage.
It's kind of similar to like what he got from Ethereal Gates too, right? Because that was also another huge blast zone stage. So it's just gonna put the emphasis on MattyIce, where like he'll need to keep his advantage state for twice as long in order to win here.
Yeah, definitely, and it's really difficult when you're giving a character like Skittles more room to run. Oh, that's just gonna, you can't run away in the air. You cannot run away in the air. Raster's just gonna stay right on top of you and just make that aggression work. Just press you and carry you into the top last center. That's where he's strongest.
My goodness. But Skittles finding himself the beginnings of something perhaps. Already has some nice ice across the stage.
Wow, you got the freeze.
Makes the read on the down smash.
Oh my god.
It's still alive!
That was something.
Right now, kind of stuck on the top platform, but trying to find his way down. Opts to try to break the ice, but
wow,
instead
this aggression.
It's MattyIce.
That's what I was saying earlier about saving the slipstream for those combos up there. He managed to get, an extra 20-30% that, might be crucial to this particular stock because of that.
Yeah, because that way he was able to follow the DI on the hit stun and stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. Not going to be able to find that a little bit too high a percent.
I wonder if Skittles is becoming wise to his down B shenanigans, more in neutral when he's like expecting to approach. I think Skittles is, that was something.
I think he was expecting the panic parry.
Oh, that
and then was going to punish that. But Skittles kept his cool, just walked away.
Good patience, and a good up B from MattyIce.
It impresses me so much by MattyIce, because normally I'm used to seeing rasters, like, they fish for the parry and then safely up B afterwards. But he has the confidence to say, like, oh, no, I can whip punish this, and tossing it out just raw and neutral instead.
It's such a fast move, too. That's the scariest part. There's just a kill box there. I want to say on, like, frame 4 or frame 5. It's just right out there, and you got to deal with it. Oh, my God.
Oh, but now he has the opportunity to cover this. Instead, just fades backwards, doesn't press too hard against the polar bear. Finding the forward air. Oh, that's gonna kill! Okay, doesn't find the spike right afterwards.
Down air.
He's looking for it again,
That'll do it.
Oh, still no air dodge, though, which is so scary. The up smash is going to do it.
The presence of mind on that was fantastic.
And once again, another very dominant showing by MattyIce. It's going to be a tough one for Skittles to make this work.
Let's see what happens on Game 4 here.
Yeah, going to be going to Earthen Wall.
Rock Wall.
Rock Wall. Why did I think Earthen Wall? I don't know.
Earthen, rock is made of earth.
Okay.
Give me that one.
All right. We still in here. But right now, similar story to the original ones. MattyIce finding his way back in. Yeah, he's finding so much success just off of baiting out this down B over and over again.
Definitely.
That's one thing that Skittles has to be careful of. Is like, it's hard to not be flustered and you're taking 15 hits in the air by a raster.
And he's gonna get that armor now. Let's see how this pays off. Gonna get rid of it immediately. Maybe the early percent, or not early percent, because he's at 100. But maybe he doesn't want to deal with the armor right now because he wants to just take the single hits as they come.
Yeah. As opposed to taking a 40% right off the bat and then dying to potentially anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, calling out the Roland.
Good lord, MattyIce just staying on top of him.
Down being all over the place right now. I mean, he hasn't been given much of a reason to stop with this move, right? Like,
yeah.
Finally, as these dash attacks are stuffing them really consistently.
Great parry, though. He's going to catch the DI in on that F tilt and then get a little bit of percent off that. Let's see what else can happen here.
Skittles hanging it back a little bit more, waiting for these opportunities to stuff more of these down Bs, and that
DI
is
out on
so
that.
Nice.
Gonna seal that up. kind of aggression Skittles can mount here. Try to stay on top of him a little bit and force this lead.
Yeah. He's going to be finding the down B into double
wow,
F smash?
Double F smash.
Wow, okay.
Skittles making it look easy out here.
He makes it look like guaranteed day one bread and butter stuff. It's impressive.
Yeah, F smash and F smash, of course that confirms,
yeah.
right? Obviously.
Naturally. It's part of the tutorial. Didn't you finish it?
I thought that down B might have filled up the top.
I was actually kind of scared.
What?
Oh, wow! Okay, so the down B
That
from
was-
the air wasn't working, but down B from the ground,
That was suspect.
that's the truth. I'm just...
He counter hit the down B with the launching hitbox or Skittles counter hit the down B with the launching
Yeah.
hitbox of his own down B, and then just killed with it. Because why not?
Yeah, it was just like the way Bowser does it as his Bowser Bomb. The Aether Bomb doing the good work.
Edalus is a character.
Aether is a... Yeah,
a
that's the best way
character.
to phrase it. He's a force of nature, man.
I see chat saying Edalus is an absolute unit.
Absolute
Look at this
unit.
lad. look at the size of this lad.
How much has this boy been eating, this bear? My goodness.
Apparently bird.
It's Thanksgiving right now. He just needs to get his third serving and he can go home a happy man, but maybe the turkey will get the best of him. We've seen it do it twice beforehand. 2 dangerous trips to the side blast zones. Hopefully his digestion can handle it.
Get his revenge, or if Skittles is going to eat him with stuffing.
Yeah.
See how that goes. All right, let's see what we get from the start of this match. Good conversions from MattyIce, keeping the double parry, keeping very aware of where his opponent's going to be at all times, like he has been this entire set. Just incredible gameplay to see in this game 5 here.
Right now, pretty even on percents. Both players recognizing what's at stake. They're playing a lot more loose in their neutral play, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That was so ballsy.
Oh, he's going to find the beginning of a whip punish. Still in frame advantage. Going to find the up air. Scary situation.
Good
Recover.
counter hit with the side B. That was so smart. Great awareness from MattyIce. Didn't want him to get that armor because, if you do that, then it's another 40% that you have to deal with. And that's like, what, 3, 4, 5 neutral interactions at a time because you're just nickel and diming at that point.
Can I point out how awesome that air dodge was? Because he was charging the up B for so long. We had MattyIce trying to cover the upper angle, and then he just Skittles reacted and side air dodged in. And
I want to applaud the level of balls that he had on trying to up smash straight out of that down B. That was something. I was trying to keep it esports at first, so there was really no way to finish that sentence otherwise.
It's a convention,
Certainly.
It's out of love.
Absolutely. I'm loving watching this game right now, for sure.
Oh. Staying a lot more flexible in his movement. Skittles finding once again another dash attack.
Skittles' platform movement looking like Tabscott like we saw earlier. He's just all over the place. It's crazy. Good up smash. Good awareness. See if MattyIce can take this quickly and make it a last stock situation.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you wouldn't believe how
What a
well
vortex.
Skittles is winning right now. Considering how the games are going.
I had the same idea. I was like, he's going to go for the up B here, but just barely missed it.
And instead, because of that, Skittles is going to find himself armored up as a result.
I wonder if it might have been correct in that situation to just let him fire off the smash attack just to get rid of the armor and whip punish afterwards.
Yeah. Right now, though, having to recover off the situation, good patience, just right under the platform, recognizing the down special habit.
He read the roll!
Yeah, he was baiting a roll in.
He's feeling himself right now.
Yeah. Which is kind of nuts because he's at a stock deficit.
You know what? Sometimes when you're at a deficit, you need to feel yourself. Who's going to toot your horn for you, right?
That is actually really true. If you need to generate momentum instantly, then you got to make your own. You got to fake it till you make it.
He didn't really get punished for it that much, so you'll take those leads.
Yeah,
you'll take those emotional or percent leads. Oh my God!
Oh, and you also
a little bit of a pop off from Skittles right there.
Yeah, a
Good
down
Lord.
special.
Good set.